portal from the graveyard deposited me in a grove of trees, and the wounded pagan I was following is nowhere in sight. He's carrying Mosley's letter, and I'd still like to know where he's heading with it. My plan is to track him and find out what's been going on. The pagan has a head start in what is probably familiar territory to him, but there's some blood on the ground. I'm hoping he's in too much of a hurry to stop and tend to that wound, so he'll leave a trail of blood that I can follow. That's unless he bleeds to death before he gets where he's going. Meanwhile, I have no idea where I am or what I'll be up against, and even if I did, there's no going back for supplies. If I believed in it, now would be a good time for me to wish for luck.
So, also not a very strong mission, this one, but it is, you know, it's kind of interesting to look at. So we have to follow the trail of blood to see the person who's carrying Mosley's letter and find out where he's going. We're gonna try to find a map or some other information and not kill anyone in the process. So we're jumping in here without any preparations, and as you can see, I can follow the trail of blood right now, but my vegetation mod is kind of making it hard. I know somewhat where to go though. I'm not going to be particularly shy about blackjacking this this mission either.
You can have this. I don't need it anymore.
Come, Lily. Must we go?
His name's Dewdrop, and he doesn't like Satanists.
Lily.
I have to go now.
Alright, I'll take care of Dewdrop. Lily must write this 5 times over for her home lesson. Full moon best calls Nene. For him woodsy lord's jackal. New moon best called Enin. Them's jackal dark shadow. God, I hate reading pagan shit. Truly a painful experience. Come over here so I can blackjack you. Builder be blessed.
If Star one.
Fuck. Yeah, this is not gonna work. Whatever. Okay, reload. I did not expect him to end his routine so shortly. Just don't go in search mode.
Was nothing then. The drums in mine ears do overly strong.
Almost made the same mistake twice.
If someone... Oh.
There's another one.
If someone be there, then bespeak thyself.
Bespeak thyself.
In truth, I know.
Any cool shit? Nope. Alright. Let's check out what's inside. I am the honeymaker, and the drinkers we them meads. I am the jack. Sorry, if you want to read this, just pause the screen. Fuck it. I don't want to do this shit.
I knows it was here. I knows it.
Looking for this vile heathen?
My side. Gives it here.
Gladly, pagan. Gladly.
Yeah, that's not gonna go well. Ooch.
Gets the children to the gathering place.
It was just a mod.
That's an important thing.
Check thy map. Several have escaped from somewhere near the gathering place.
Yes, I have seen it. The wretched heathens did perform a ritual that allowed them to pass through. But alas, I could not follow.
The Builder will forgive us if we perform their pagan ritual. For Karis' sake.
Yes.
Move. Sorry for my impatience, it's just that these ghosts have very long, drawn-out dialogue that's not particularly interesting. To me, at least. I'm sorry if you're very interested in that stuff. Planters, we after. You know what? Just read it. Just pause and read. Don't care anymore. Yeah, here's another one for you to read. I can kind of understand why these mechanists are so genocide happy to these pagans. The way they're talking fucking sucks. Very enraging. Ooh.
He aims the honeymaker,
He aims the jackberry.
sits we down under his treesy roofs.
Eats me all of his leaves and gifts.
He feeders us.
That water is so fucking loud.
Who treads there? If it was a boiler, then it be serviced or not.
We're gonna have a couple of noggins to, you know. Come here. Oh god. You know what? I don't care. If it's that far away.
There, friend.
Up here. Oh shit. Yeah. Art thou there? Alright, there's absolutely nothing here. This is just not my favorite mission. It's definitely, it leans into what some people would consider the strengths of the first game. I do not consider them strengths. Go away.
What dragon?
Oh, shit.
Halt, weed! Thou'rt not welcome here.
I'm going to flee up the ladder.
Thou may laugh for the moment, but thou wilt cry ere long.
Let's see if I'll cry ere long. Usually they give up pretty quickly if you're up a ladder. See, that wasn't too hard. You know, I'm gonna take care of this torch though. It's not helping me. Where's that guy's patrol? Holy shit! What are you doing? Take the flare though. And because these guards do not see the vegetation, I should probably hide the body. Now let's see who's gonna be crying.
Odd to go dark so sudden.
Any day now.
Woe to them that trust not in
Very much another guy coming. Ooh, but he has a mask. It's a servant mask. I cannot blackjack him. Okay, there goes the one thing I know how to do. Alright. Time for the ruby stones in action.
Comes now, Birch. We've lit the lights and opened up the eyes of the woodsy lord.
Gotcha. Another flare. This is going to be useful. Okay, we're on rock bottom now.
Looks like I'm still on the right track.
In what seems to be the mall, but not the way I'm used to it. Either how, at least we're able to see the blood now. Looks like his bleeding slowed down. Oof. Succulent noises. I'm gonna steer clear of these things. Also check
Is
the
this
water
the mall?
bottles.
Looks different.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Rats. Blood goes here. Sorry. So if this is not the mall, where are we? Or it is the mall, but it just looks different. Who took over? Well, the pagans, but I wouldn't have expected them to build it like this. To the right, I suppose. More very bright blood, and of course our old ape friends. I'm gonna pretend that was a wild guess, but it's really not. Fuck. Well, that worked. Right up in his face. More blood. We're going the right way. Go that way, I suppose. Good to double check. Blood. I have to devise a plan of attack here. I mean, they're not impossible to kill, at least. Yeah, knew it. That was not my most subtle approach. Try that one again. There we go, that's better. Light bridge. I wonder what happens if I fall in. To the person or persons whom I hope will have an interest, how does one begin? I am in a position to be of service to you and to your cause, to save lives. But even as I write, I doubt you will trust me. Why would a high-ranking member of the City Watch help pagans? But I tell you it is true. I have helped you already, though you may not know it. Twice I have spied your agents in the city streets, and twice I looked the other way. Yes, I have helped, and at great risk to myself too. For what if this letter were to be intercepted? Or if one day I were to look away when I see a pagan, and find myself face to face with my superior, a superior who has given express orders to destroy any pagans I find. Question your agents, and you'll see they will verify the truth of my statements. And if you trust me, contact me. This is the only correspondence I will send so brazenly. From now on, we must decide on a system for contacting each other. With complete sincerity, Lieutenant Mosley, City Watch. Nothing particularly new.
See you, mine's plumsies? Them's plumsies mines. No! Plumsy taker! Giving them backsies! I eaters them. Plumsies.
Thought it was impossible to hate these stupid monkey motherfuckers even more. Is he gonna loop back? Oh. It's like we have to wait. Or not. God damn it. Listen, I can tell the future either, okay? No, it's coming back. Blood goes there, but I want this little berry. Another letter. My new friend, I was very pleased to receive your answer so quickly. I will now outline for you my plan for how we will correspond with each other in the future. Firstly, contact will only be made after a signal. Each day, check to see which plant I have in my office window. If it is the peony, then you know I have a message to give you. Then at midnight, I'll drop my message off in the alley as we agreed upon earlier. Please make sure an agent picks it up promptly, as I cannot risk anyone else seeing these letters. If you need to contact me, then leave a sage branch outside my door in the morning, and I will pick up your message at noon, in the same alley. Do not deviate from this system. I will assume anyone who contacts me in your name outside of these rules is a spy or a traitor to our conspiracy, and will have him or her killed. Similarly, any person who claims to be sent by me or any message you receive from me sent in a different manner, assumed to be false, and, of course, our secret association is discovered by a third party. I shudder at the thought. Yours sincerely, Lieutenant Mosley. Speed potion. Drink. I drank it. Now we're gonna haul ass, I suppose.
No, guards me in summers. Who then? Who guards these winters? None guards is it. For what's
I did not feel like that bullshit. If you think their conversations are interesting, you're wrong and also stupid. Rat. I like how that rat corpse is just labeled as corpse. Not rat corpse. No, that's a fully appreciated human thing. Can I turn around? Come on. Turn around. Come on, man. How am I supposed to fucking... Do I have any invisibility potion? No, of course not.
see something? My skins be tougher than your iron.
Jesus Christ.
Curse you!
Was I discovered? Doesn't sound like it. Always got more berry. Okay, sort of discovered. My secret correspondent. I have found out something new. All this time I thought Sheriff Truard, possibly out of some misguided sense of duty, was acting alone against your people, but that is sadly untrue. At his Sorry about that. As is his fashion, Truard was hired, yes, and by the Mechanists. He has met with Karis, their leader, several times, and from those meetings came the order to systematically eradicate all pagans. Oh, and they're so clever. You are now officially potential obstacles to the greater good, who must be eliminated. You and others too, including a poor soul named Garrett, whom they pursue mercilessly. Why Karis has targeted him, I have yet to discover, but as of this letter, he remains at large. The others were unfortunately not so lucky as you and this Garrett seem to be. I fear your peril is too great. Truard can only be handled by Karis and his Mechanists. Truard can be handled, but Karis and his Mechanists, stay away from them. I trust you are taking every possible precaution. My thoughts are with you. I remain, Lieutenant Mosley.
So it's been the Mechanist behind my problems this whole time.
Really? Spectacles. You were reading, monkey? I just have to find out where the blood goes. Oh, there we go.
I hope this guy doesn't run out of blood.
Yeah, amen. More letters? Okay, reading fest. My fellow collaborator, I agree with your assessment that it is time to take drastic measures. Measures that will be no pleasure to undertake. However, they must be done. You are right. We must be rid of Sheriff Truard. With Jesus Christ. With Truard out of the way, then the City Watch will receive new orders. From me. It's the only way to ensure safety and preserve the integrity of the City Watch. Indeed, if any is left. I have a plan that I will tell you about in a few days. In the meantime, ready an agent to serve as assassin. Wait for my next correspondence. Until then, Lieutenant Mosley. Okay. Like that. Icicles, though. I don't know why, but this instills a lot of peace. I don't know if this is where the blood was going, though. Full of loot, however, but I'm gonna go and check for the blood. Yeah, of course it doesn't work. That does. Oh, of course, checks out. That was fun. Blood. These look like these old shrimp. Oh. Of course, that's the letter we first found.
Garrett.
Victoria.
Garrett, who is it you wish to fight? Me? Or my Thistlades? Oh, or the Sycamore?
Just you.
I am not the enemy, Garrett, nor anyone here. Here is your enemy. Mechanists. It's no secret that they wish to destroy you too, hero that you are. Regardless, you will join us in our struggle against them.
Join you? Not really my first choice.
choice. My choice is to avenge the death of a friend. You understand nothing of suffering and duty. Pathetic man fool. In one moment I could... The past is the past. Now we have an enemy in common. Even you must see that this is so.
I seem to have a lot of enemies lately. Anyway, you have matters well in hand.
It is true that I am powerful, but I draw my strength from this place. Where the mechanists are, I am not so assured of victory.
Pity.
I have no time for your vengeful thoughts and biting words. But be assured, Garrett, you are stronger with us than without us. We have been watching the mechanists for 3 moons. Pagan agents are posted in every sector of the city. Your report, Larkspur.
1 loss in the Old City, and 2 more in Dayport.
Sometimes enemies must join forces to overcome a more terrible foe. So tell me, Garrett, yes or no? Are we agreed to work together, sharing knowledge and skills against the mechanists? I put vengeance aside. The Earth keeps my promise for me. Now you have my oath on it. I'm cursed if I break the covenant. Now your answer.
I agree that...
Good. The Earth keeps your promise for you.
Wow, okay. We finished Trail of Blood. And, you know, once again, strange bedfellows. That was a pretty interesting end to an otherwise very boring mission. So we did not find a map or any information of where we are. I assume that the map was hidden somewhere in the beginning in the grass, so I couldn't see it. Let's check out the stats though. We did it in 16 minutes and 37 seconds. And I got 1,000 loot out of 2,000. I'm sure there was more to find if I just scoured the ground for it. Picked 3 out of 3 pockets, nice. 16 knockouts. And, you know, we killed one silly little ape creature. So that's it for this episode. I hope you'll stick around for the next mission, which I think is the Life of the Party, which is definitely the best mission in all Thief games combined. Stick around for that one. As a matter of fact, you may even subscribe if you'd like to. And if you decide that my videos are not for you, you can always unsubscribe. Thank you. Hope you stick around. Take care.
Knots in my socks, cops think I'm selling rocks, pulling me over to see if I'm drunk, but I'm sober. They wouldn't fuck with me if I drove it over. Listen, Columbo, you mad because your money comes slow, and what you make in a year, I make it